Hello, Sandman99. Welcome you back to another episode of Cooking with Chef Perry. So, in our last episode, of course, Chef Perry founded a settlement, and we managed to establish a little bit of a home here for us, with a nice fence going around it, water supply over here, and a settler. So, things are going better for Chef Perry. Not quite out of the woods yet. I think it's still going to be a bit of a struggle. But things are definitely starting to look up. And so, we're going to continue now to explore and scavenge this area, attic banks, to try and gather more resources so that we can continue to build things and perhaps support a few settlers. Looks like maybe we missed a few things in here. Pick up. Got here. Nothing really. Like we've already pretty much cleaned this area out. And people watching will have to excuse me a bit here because it's been a while since I've played with Chef Perry here. So I'm just trying to remember what I have done up to this point. Area. And so we're just going to have a quick look over here. Looks like I have not eliminated the raiders at this motel just yet. So we'll have to sneak past them. And I think my original plan was going to be to get up on top of that catwalk up there on top of the that industrial installation over there. Uh-oh. Somebody saw me. So those raiders are actually pretty alert. But I think I'm all right. And, of course, I could have turned around and shot it out with them right there, but in keeping with my philosophy of never give an enemy a fair fight, I'm going to go up here and, yeah, it looks like I've already cleared out the ghouls from outside here. I'm going to go up on top of this little tower up here, and I'm going to shoot all the raiders from up here instead. Because it just so happens that I do have a reasonably good weapon for sniper work. Oh, look. Must have missed that the last time I came through here. Of course, this is a tactic that I have used before. Although I have to say that Chef Perry is the lowest level character I have ever attempted to play in this area of the Commonwealth with for any length of time. So let's have a look down there, see who we can get. Okay, so that guy on the roof can be kind of a dangerous guy sometimes. Oh, that's the power armor guy up there too. He's up there too. Alright, well, maybe what we'll do is we'll have a smoke here to give ourselves a little boost to our surprise attack damage. And then we'll try firing down on those guys. Actually, I discovered something not on you. I think I would have known this already from playing this game many years. But actually, it appears that energy weapons are more effective against power armor than ballistic weapons are. And I've never really used power armor a lot. It's nice to have the huge defensive values and all that kind of stuff, but your lack of mobility and that kind of thing has always been a bit of a kind of a trade-off. Where did those guys go? Suppose they both moved off the roof, so I can't see them anymore. Well, that one's still there. On now. Hold still for it. There. Got him. And no one else seems to be any of the wiser. Okay, got him. So this is only a medium length scope, so that makes it a little bit tougher to target stuff. It would have been nice if I would have had a long range scope, but then again, I'm asking kind of a lot for a beginning setup package. Okay, that guy has settled down a little bit. Is that him there? It looks like that's him. There. Oh, nope, I guess it's not him. That's him right there. It's almost like they know that this tree is going to be just nicely in the way. Okay. That's probably all of them. See, there was 2 guys there, another guy that I already got there. I think there's only like 4 of them. So that's probably all of them. We'll go down there and check it out. Now, sooner or later, we're going to have to do something here to maybe get ourselves a weapon that uses a little bit less exotic ammunition too, because we're going to run out of fusion cells and 44 rounds here before too long. I don't think that at this level this character is going to discover that many. So we're going to have to maybe go to something that shoots 38s or 45s if we can find something. And since Chef Perry does have a little bit of scientific ability, maybe I'll try building an ammunition plant and or a weapons plant so that I can actually make a few of these kinds of things. I'm not in any difficulty for ammunition yet, but sooner or later, if I keep using it and not finding more to replace it, then I will be running into some of those kinds of difficulties. Okay, so if I remember right, I think I'm missing a left leg. And wouldn't you know it, this guy doesn't have a left leg for his power armor either. Huh. So I guess the search will go on. Shotgun shells. Oh, and I'm not sure how much room I've got. Well, I've got some room to carry some stuff. Pick up some stuff from this guy. Well, okay, we'll grab those welding goggles too. For now, we'll wear those. So I've been working very hard on my mod Cooking with Chef Perry. And one of the things I've done is I have greatly increased the duration of alcoholic beverages so that you can actually consume one and enjoy the effects of it for, you know, a considerable length of time rather than just a couple of minutes. Okay, well, sure if I can pick that missile launcher up. These things are pretty heavy. I'll give it a go anyway. I don't wonder where the guy went that had the missiles for it. Body seems to have disappeared. Fall down in here a little bit. Fall off the back. There he is, right there. We'll have to go around the back of the building to we can collect any missiles. But in the meantime, we'll grab what we can out of this place.
Sweet.
Okay, well, there's a Ruger Mark V pistol. We're getting a bit of a collection of shotgun shells too, so I could go to a shotgun or something in place of energy weapons. Okay. Disarm the tripwire. Disarm the bomb. If I could... Oh, carrying too much now. Okay. Well, see here. We have a drink. We can increase our carrying capacity a little bit. And we need to eat something too. There. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to carry all those missiles. So, what we'll do is we'll grab the fusion core. And how much room do I have? Not very much. That's the only problem with missile launchers as a weapon. I'll have to head back to the settlement and drop some stuff off and then come back for them. I guess I can probably move most of my crafting stations back down to ground level again now, since I do have a fence and it's relatively safe down here. For the time being. Not too sure what I want to do with that yet. Throw that in there. And what else? That in there. I'm gonna hang on to the booze because it's good stuff. Use. Okay, and we'll break down that kind of stuff there. throw that Ruger Mark V in the workbench for now. And I guess we'll throw the missile launcher for now too. Okay, well, that puts us back down to just about normal. And it's nice now we've got a couple of fusion cores so that we can go with my further plans for exploration. Although it would be nice to find one more.
Let's trade some things.
Sure.
Okay, well. Now, let's see here. They'll only have just the one settler. Yep. I did find another tato plant, so we can plant a tato plant right there. Now, we're going to go back and see if we can pick up the missiles for that missile launcher, because it might come in handy at some time. Although it's way too heavy for me to carry around right now. But you never know, if I'm wearing the power armor, then it might become a bit more of a practical thing. Because when I'm wearing power armor, I can carry a lot more stuff. Okay, so we'll grab the missiles. We'll grab that. What we got now? Okay, we'll grab a bit more stuff. We'll grab that. Grab that. 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 And also grab that. Okay. So we've got a missile launcher and a half a dozen missiles, but maybe save that for once we get enough fusion cores to be able to start using power armor. Well, I'm not sure whether it would have been better if I didn't even think to, but maybe it would have been better to keep machete and scrap the pipe wrench instead. But I guess there's probably plenty of machetes in the world, so I don't need to worry about it too much. And we'll deposit our junk and our 5 missiles. We're pretty much back to normal for weight carried. And we're getting close to gaining another level. What do we need? Okay. So we've got blacksmith, we've got science. I think in order to make an ammunition workbench, you need a gun nut or something. So we'll have to have a look at that. Doing a little bit of planning ahead here. So it looks like if I had enough gold, I could make an arcane workbench and then maybe start making some spells and potions. Okay, so I need rank 1 armor in order to make an armor workbench. I've already got one, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. I'm looking in the wrong section anyway. Gotta look under power. Manufacturing. Machinery. Okay, so I need rank 1 armor to make an armor forge. Rank 1 gun nut. The weapon forge. And I need rank 1 gun nut and rank 1 science to make ammunition plant. And it looks like I've got enough materials to make these things. A weapon forge and a ammunition plant. So I just need to get the appropriate abilities. So it looks like probably the next thing that I'm going to have to choose is going to be gun nut. at rank 1. But anyway, it's getting dark, so maybe we'll take a nap. Okay. See if we can do a bit of cooking. Maybe we can make something. So here we go. I know Chef Perry and past mods and things I put up on the Nexus and pictures and that kind of thing has always had the road goggles, but haven't found the road goggles yet, so the welding goggles will have to do. I know with the Super Mutant Redux mod, some Super Mutants actually carry road goggles in their inventories. So maybe. But anyway. Oh, that's something I should check. Oh, there, my bourbon just wore off, so now I've got less carrying capacity again. I should check something here before we head out. On the M workstation, if I have, not sure if they do. Yeah, I have the appropriate perks and stuff to see if I can make some antibiotics, because that's something that can put you in serious trouble. You don't have. I was lucky and I found one. Looks like glowing fungus, so I need to go and look for some of that. Okay, but we can make a fortify health potion. We're going to do that. We'll make a couple of these resistance potions. Energy resistance. And we're a little bit short on oil, and fire is a pretty uncommon attack form anyway. Don't worry about that too much. So, anyway, that was part of my alchemy mod. And what Fortify Health does is it gives you a temporary boost of 1,000 health. Lasts for 8 minutes. And it's a good way to get out of a tight corner. Suddenly find yourself overmatched or suddenly hurt very badly. It allows you to take countermeasures. So we're going to head up the road here a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of searching to see if we can find some glowing fungus to make antibiotics with. I think I know where some grows. Right over here somewhere. Yep, right there. Okay. Well, we still don't have enough, but at least we got to start. And we'll keep on heading down the road here. So my next plan, once I get enough resources, is to go inside this facility. And, of course, there's some very high-level, dangerous feral ghouls inside this place, so I'll be wearing the power armor when I go in. Which means that, if possible, I'd like to find at least one more fusion core. Yeah, the Poseidon Reservoir. That way I can clean that out and continue. But for now, I'm going to head down the road here and do a little bit of exploring a little bit further away. Because there happens to be, and I know this from the past experience, a sort of power armor garage up here. I might be able to get some pieces for my power armor and maybe even a, oh crap, maybe even a fusion core. So that's really bad news. Good thing I saw them before they saw me. There could have been trouble. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can find a better vantage point to maybe shoot at them from if I can find my way up there. Ooh. Yes, I don't have the Aqua Boy perk type thing either. Uh-oh. Ow. Hey, what's going on here? Well, I guess I got my hunting done for today. Okay. Okay, that may or may not have been a good idea. Anyway, see if they settle down a little bit. Now there's an idea. I should use this thing. It'll make life a little bit easier. Okay. These guys are such bullet sponges, man. Can I even lock onto them yet? Okay, well.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
Damn it. Okay, what else have I got here for resources? Now it appears they found me. So. Okay, he doesn't have too much left on him. Well, okay. So, sometimes you can gain a settler by rescuing a settler from these super mutant patrols, and other times they'll point out the location, the Trinity Tower location on your map. And of course they have good stuff on them too for scavenging. Guess my Molotov cocktail must have gotten 2 of them at once here. So we'll head on over here now in the area I was intending to go. See if we can locate a functional set of power armor. Either that or a set of power armor that has some pieces that we can use. Stop in here too and see if there's anything to pick up in here. Food, smokes. Okay, a few more of those. Those in here. Okay, so this big building up here has a set of power armor in it. I don't remember if it had a fusion core with it or not. Won't waste bullets on the bad roaches. No left leg on that one either. What is it? No power armor set in the world has a left leg piece? There is, however, a lot of adhesives in this area. Pick up. I'm going to have to have a drink. So there's some very good salvage in this area. How disappointing though. I just can't seem to find a left leg piece to complete my power armor. And not only that, but there's no fusion core in this one either. Oh. Something to help me sustain my drinking habit. And I guess I don't really have too much more room left. Can't really pick up anything else, but I did level up. So I can take my gun nut 1 here. Now, wonder if there's any workbenches in this area. Maybe I can break down a couple of these things that I'm carrying. Apparently not. There's more glue. That too. Doesn't look like there's much of anything. But we are pretty much full. Gonna have to head back now. Didn't find any more materials to make antibiotics with either. So I guess maybe we'll head further up the road. I know that there's a clinic, ruined clinic up there. And maybe the ruined clinic has some actual antibiotics just laying around too. Makes sense. But I guess for the time being, we'll make it back to base here, and then we'll pretty much finish out this episode there. In the next episode, maybe, we'll take a shot at exploring the clinic in over in that area, the Fort Hagen neighborhood. It's not too far away from here, actually. I wonder if gun nut will allow me to put a longer range scope on my laser rifle too. It's nice to have. 10 times magnification long range scope on. Oh, there's a sign there too. This area has respawns. Maybe off camera I'll go around and re-loot all of these close by areas, because some of these areas are kind of like Bedford Station, where they keep respawning all of the loot that you pick up. Keep going back and you know, like picking up that stuff over and over and over. But anyway, we made it back. Managed to accomplish a few goals, although we're starting to run a little low on ammunition. Hopefully we can fix that up in the next episode. Till then, I'm Sandman99, and I hope you enjoyed watching Chef Perry.